The Jacksonville Jaguars needed to bolster their pass rush depth after losing defensive end Arden Key in free agency. And for a hot minute, it looked like they had found an enticing replacement in Calais Campbell, who had previously suited up for the Jags from 2017 to 2019. Ultimately, a reunion didn't end up materializing, and the player affectionately known as the Mayor ended up joining the Atlanta Falcons. The Jags still need to fill the void left by Key, but they can wait until the 2023 NFL Draft to do so. Having said that, there are still a few pass rushers left in the open market, and the team's brass should consider targeting any of them and allocate their draft picks to other positions. In particular, Jacksonville could go after these 3 edge rushers that remain unsigned. Number 3 pass rusher. The Jacksonville Jaguars can sign Justin Houston. Defensive end Justin Houston has had a fruitful career, having earned 4 Pro Bowl designations and a first-team All-Pro selection. However, the former Georgia Bulldog isn't the same player he was for the Kansas City Chiefs in 2014, when he logged 22 sacks and 4 forced fumbles. Nevertheless, Houston showed in 2022 that he's still an effective player, logging 9.5 sacks and 1 forced fumble. Although he's no longer suited for a full-time role, he can be effective as a part of a rotation, and he could be of great help in the Jaguars' locker room. Number 2 pass rusher. The Jacksonville Jaguars can sign Yannick Ngakoue. Calais Campbell could return to Jacksonville anytime he wants, and he would get a standing ovation. Conversely, there's a chance defensive end Yannick Ngakoue will get a chilly welcome, and that's because he didn't leave on amicable terms. Although the 2016 third-round pick had a productive 4-year stretch in Jacksonville, a contract dispute and a quarrel with Tony Khan on social media ended with him getting traded to the Minnesota Vikings in 2020 and the Baltimore Ravens that year. Number 1 pass rusher. The Jacksonville Jaguars can sign Jadeveon Clowney. After a flurry of activity in the first wave, the number of signings comes down significantly, and players without a contract might become more selective when looking for a potential destination. That's the case of defensive end Jadeveon Clowney, who hasn't been able to land a long-term deal in recent years even though he's been a pretty effective player. If you want me to keep bringing news from the Jacksonville Jaguars, like this video and subscribe to the channel.